Hi friends, I'm at my home airport, ATL, Hartsfield-Jackson, Atlanta, and I've shared bits of this story before, but let's revisit this, shall we? Because this one is a fun one. We've all heard that this is the busiest airport in the world, right? But before all of this, it was an abandoned, bankrupt auto racetrack. 1920s, this land was called Candler Field. It was a speedway. The city leased it and turned it into an airport. So how did it become the busiest? Well, it wasn't by accident. It was a vision and a bit of luck, a perfect geography. First, you had leaders like Mayor William Hartsfield. He was obsessed with aviation, and he was the one pushing Atlanta to become an airport city decades before others saw its potential. But the real secret weapon? Location, location, location. Atlanta is perfectly positioned, a 2-hour flight for 80% of the U.S. population. It's true. Check it out. Weird to imagine because where it's located, but check out the map. And if you just draw a circle around it, you'll see it. So that geographic sweet spot made it an ideal place for an airline hub. So next, enter Delta Airlines. They recognized this advantage early on, making Atlanta their primary hub, connecting the country and eventually the world with nonstop flights right from here. And you could see why I love this airport, especially for my job. But there's one more ingredient, and more flights started to come through here. The airport needed to be efficient too. Now, I know people will argue this, but the train plane system here is simple and efficient. It was largely the vision of Mayor Maynard Jackson, Atlanta's first Black mayor, and he oversaw the construction of the modern terminal in the 1970s. And by the way, he also pioneered the groundbreaking programs to ensure minority and women-owned businesses got their fair share of contracts all around the airport, changing the economic landscape of the city. Okay, so does this make sense as to why they honor the mayors, Hartsfield and Jackson, with this airport? Lots of fun facts on this one today, right?